So we're here today to talk about something that's all dear to us, and that is project creep. We've all had those projects where it starts off just a little bolt on, that's all I'm going to do, and suddenly you're down to a bare shell. And this is one thing we said we wouldn't happen with the Mini. After the Fiesta, go back to one of the first videos, you can see that got a bit extreme quite quickly and more than we could handle. So we're going to change the way we do it. And now with the Mini, I've always said from the beginning, this was bolt on only. We're not going to do any cutting within reason, and keep it nice and simple. Something that you could do bits on the weekend, drive it on the Monday if you need to be. It's not a daily, but you know, it's still nice to be able to run into work some days. It's very easy to go, oh, just slightly bigger wheels. Just not so much on this car, but roll the arches a little bit. Get bigger arches for these, so they do look quite nice. But I want to keep this nice and simple. Being able to take it on track. Still like to race it, but we're dialing back a little bit on our. We were letting that project creep slip in a bit too much. So over the next bit of time, I'm going to, not restore is the wrong word, but recommission this. There's lots of little bits around that I'll show in a minute that need fixing. This was the cheapest John Cooper works I could find at the time when I bought this, coming up to a year ago now, and it's showing its age. Brakes need replacing, suspension could do with an upgrade. We have been collecting parts. I have all new disc and pads, all new suspension, bushes. I've got a new wheel, which I'll explain in a minute. We've got a new door to get rid of this damage here. This has been here since I got it, and it's annoyed me every day. But I'm hoping at the end of this, we can get a nice car. So I'll show you around some of the issues we're having. Not necessarily issues, but problems with it. So let's go and have a look. So what we've got going on here, we'll start off with the first wheel, just try and get in. This isn't too bad, just needs a bit of paint, but we're going to paint these, maybe a colour change, we'll see. This green, this I really do like it, but should I go back to red? I think so. So we're going to paint these red. These tyres need to go. I don't know how much you'll see. They're pretty worn, and I think they're about 6 years old. For that one is anyway. We've got headlights. We've restored these once, but they're coming back. I've got an idea for them, and all this needs repainting. I did this. This is actually cracked along here. I've got some ideas for that one. See what we'll do with there. Apart from that, the front, it's looking all right. Not too bad. Little bits here and there, but like I say, it's a usable car. This wheel is one I've got the replacement one for, and if you can see, I'm trying to get on the camera. This here, that is what happens when you hit a lump of concrete on the M25. So we've got a whole new wheel for that. Like I say, we've got disc and pads going in there. As we walk around, we've got a little bit of lacquer peel along the bottom. As you can probably see, you might not be able to see on camera, but it's there. Again, a little bit of curbage on these wheels. I think a colour change, so that's not too bad. As we go around the back, excuse it being dirty, but exhaust, no, I quite like it, but I've also seen a single exit, a little downward swept. I think it might look quite cool, so I might get that as well. I get again a bit of curbage on these rims, but the main thing that really takes away from it is that dent down there. So that's the outside. A little bit of fixing, like little trim bits along here and stuff where they've been de-chromed. We'll sort that, paint these up a little bit as well, just get it looking nice. So let's go on to the inside. We can have a look around in there. Now on the inside, as you can see, where it's pretty clean, to be honest with you. The seats, that's the driver's seat, which obviously takes the most of the punishment. It's not too bad. It's all right. We've got rear seats in it still, which I'm going to take out, I would like a cage in it, like just a half cage. More if I'm being honest, it is for the looks. But I was going to go stripped out. Strip it out, motorsport. But it's just not fun. I've been in cars, I've had cars, mates have had cars that it's just not nice to drive anywhere. So I'm thinking, we get in here, seats come out, half cage in, but then carpet it. Make it look nice. Like, make me sound old now, but like how we used to have it, maybe a couple of speakers in there, we'll see. We'll see what it's like. Open up here. They've not got the biggest boot, so just make it all nice, carpet. Get it all nice really. We've got, I'll close that properly in a minute. We have got quite a few things planned for this year. Been chatting to, let me just see if I can sit you up there. A bit of a lean. We've been chatting to a few people, going to have a look at some other people's cars, workshops. Get back into the thing. See what I've got my little book in here. Oh, it's a blank page, but we have projects, ideas, stuff to do. This is quite key with a project, I think, to stop that creep that we were talking about. So I would say the main thing is just to get out there, start playing with your car, drive it. Don't let it sit on the drive. Like I say, I'm very guilty of that myself. A few different cars, they don't move. This one, for example, started it today, handbrake's eased on. I know, shouldn't leave the handbrake on when not using it, but you forget. I was hoping to use it a bit more. It's got a flat tyre I have to pump up every time, but new tyres are coming, that's not going to be a problem. Going forward, we're going to get this usable, looking nice. I've got a big day sorted out soon where I've got some mates coming around, get us a pizza in, work on cars like we used to. So hopefully that should be fun, and I'll film bits of it. Won't be loads because not everyone wants to be on camera, I understand that. Well, as much as we can. Going to try and paint the wheels before that and the calipers so it can all go in, and when everyone turns up, once we finish that day, we can drive it off and look all good and get some beauty shots of it. I should probably clean it first as well. But apart from that, get out, go and work on your car, and follow us on Instagram. Cheers, bye.